That might be the best cocktail I've ever tasted.
Okay, that should be mixed up pretty good now. Welcome back to Great Day Houston. We are with Sammy Hagar, and joining us is James Fraioli, who is a James Beard Award-winning author. And so, James, let me ask you, what got you really interested in the food scene? Because when you win a James Beard Award, that's a big deal.
Yeah, thank you very much. It literally happened with my agent one day, and she called me and said, I have a publisher looking for an author to write a cookbook. Are you interested? And that's really how it happened. 2 books became 4 books. To think over 40 now. Super exciting. I love it. It's a passion of mine.
What does it do for people? You know, I think we kind of got away from good food and good drink for a while, and now it's brought us all back around the table.
Yeah, I mean, the food is not like the Betty Crocker days. It's entertaining now. People love to entertain. It's a gathering for family and friends. So it's come a long way, and it's fun. People really enjoy it, both cocktails and cooking.
So when you heard, okay, Sammy Hagar has got to get this book together here, I'm sure you jumped on that one.
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, I was pursuing it. I love Cabo Wabo. I was in Mexico for a number of years. I always like to go down there, and I was like, hey, Sammy needs a cocktail book. These drinks are too good to not share with the rest of the world.
But Sammy, it's not just a cocktail book. We get a glimpse into various stories that go along with it.
What's so great about working with James is that I have all these cocktail recipes. I've been making cocktails since I started Cabo Wabo. It's 30 years ago. I'm involved with every drink that they make. I get involved, I taste it, I change it, or I invent it. I have so many friends, you know, Emeril Lagasse, Guy Fieri, all these chef friends that help me make cocktails all the time. When I came out with rum, I call up Emeril. Emeril, you gonna put my rum in all your restaurants, ready? Oh, absolutely, Sammy, baby. You know, so then we create cocktails that are signature, that are unique. So I had all these cocktails in a big pile, and on the website places. I'm a fan of James's books because I'm a chef myself. I read cookbooks like novels. I said, you know, let's get this guy to, you know, see what he wants to do with my recipes. And the first thing he said is, man, you got to organize this stuff because I'm totally unorganized. So, you know, mine, you'd have just went like this. It would have been like a margarita, then it would have went to a rum cocktail. So he put this into 5 chapters of lifestyle. Like you take the Maui, the Hawaiian version. It's got 20 cocktails in that thing. And you read that chapter with the stories about how I went to Hawaii and how I found the rum and blah, blah, blah. And then you go to the store and you buy everything you need. You can stock your bar, you can come home, and you don't have to do anything except for go to that page, look the recipes up, go in your bar. You've already got all this stuff because he organized it that way.
I got a birthday coming up, and you help me figure out what I'm going to do. I'll have a party. I'm gonna have tables in the backyard, and on each table I will have ingredients, and I will have the book. Make your own drinks, people, and have a good time. And happy birthday to me. Okay, James, give us an example of one of the drinks that we're talking about, and of course, it all starts with a great base.
First of all, ingredients. It's just like cooking. You can take the greatest chef in the world and give him bad ingredients, and he's not going to make you a great meal. You take a mediocre chef and give him the greatest ingredients, and he'll make a pretty darn good meal. I've learned that myself because I'm a mediocre chef. Same with drinks. You use good ingredients. Fresh limes, fresh orange, fresh grapefruit, fresh pineapple. You use the best ingredients. You know, if you're going to put tequila in there, put good tequila in there. You know, it isn't like people say, oh, put the cheap wine in that soup, you know, in that stock. You know, no, put the good wine in there because you're going to drink the good wine with it. You want it to pair. So here, this Santo Sunrise is a great example. This thing, look at this thing. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. A lot of times, glassware and the way it looks is as important as the way it tastes. James, can you make a drink in 3 minutes this complicated?
Absolutely.
One that looks this good?
Well, it's not complicated. That's the best part about it. Very simple ingredients.
See, James also measures. I don't measure. And the problem is when you don't measure, the drinks aren't consistent. You really do have to measure. That's why when he took all my recipes and he refined them, he put the real measurements. I'm just going, a little tequila, what is this, orange juice?
That's orange juice, and we just put in the tequila, 1.5 ounces, but of course you could add as much or as little as you want. For Sammy, you probably like a lot.
Yeah, you know, I probably would have had a little bit more tequila. Honestly, I would. That's a tall drink. But here's the secret. You don't shake this. You don't stir this. Some drinks you do, some you don't. This is one you don't want to do those 18 shakes like a margarita. You want at least 18 shakes on a margarita.
Arm workout type of thing?
Look at that.
And that's it. I mean, that's how easy it is. That's how easy the drinks are.
Give me a sip right now. Give me a sip.
But is that gorgeous?
No, you don't sip. I'm trying to see if I can sip. Put it toward the... Okay, close but not working. I'll have to make my own.
Hey, I had to sip it, and it's great. It's really, really, really good.
Yeah, but you nailed it. Fresh ingredients and a great base.
You taste that with your eyes, and then when you taste it with your tongue, you're going to go, woo! It'll bring you home.
You just made it happen. The lights just went out in the studio. I think I'm ready for a club scene right now.
Woo! Hit the disco ball.
The book is beautifully done, I have to say, and so it's fun to keep on the coffee table all the time, even when I'm not making drinks. Sammy, you recently played the House of Blues in Houston, and it was a rare, intimate show. I was like shocked because all these people were throwing bras up on the stage. I always remember throwing panties on the stage, so that one pair of panties that you had up there, they were mine. But anyway, you will be back in Houston in September. So we look forward to that at the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion. In the meantime, thank you two for joining us this morning, and cheers.
Well, cheers.
Keep rocking and rolling.